How do we go past it? Oh, is this a snecko deco? Is this a snecko deco? I think it might be. I may just lay and eat by the bay. G'day. Oh, why am I like this? No one knows. I have a little cat though. So purry. What are the odds that the Spire is nice to me today? Okay. Rare card or relic? So rare cards, we can get things like Reaper, Feed, early Corruption, early Demon Form, not great for us. Offering, obviously great for us. Let's try rare card. Let's just put our fate in the hands of RNG. It's not great, but also we can build around it. It's not run losing either. It's interesting. So, we need to get out 3 easy hallway fights, and then I think we try and fight an elite here. And then the question is, we can't really do this path. There is campfire. So if we are strong enough, we can definitely do it. And then we have the option to just go this way. Through here. I think that looks good. These early fights, like this early pattern is not great. We could potentially struggle on the first elite. Like that. Don't want to lose your 6 HP. I think the way that you need to think about this is that a lot of the time, having an extra energy will... I mean, that's exactly the card we want, straight up. That's amazing. Auntie Donna announced a tour and I'm getting tickets. Not my jam, but I hope that you get your tickets and you love it and you go and you have a great time because you're worth it. I mean, you deserve it. Not you're worth it. I don't need to quote ads. Not at school. No, that sounds sick, man. I am not interested, but I appreciate the thought. Okay. Affected Strike as a solid medium damage card, because we need to fight elites coming up. Iron Wave's not bad as well, because especially against Nob, it gives you some block that you desperately need. I don't think Body Slam's ever the pick. Let's take an Iron Wave. Maybe we hit up the shop to try and get through these elites. We've got solid potions so far. Let's see what we get. I mean, I might just die here. Dig! So, Mark, have you ever heard of The Binding of Isaac? Because I will probably be playing that later today. Pommel's fine. Let's hit up the shop. Let's try and grab... Oh, wow. Okay. It's got to be impervious, right? Blood for blood is amazing here. And it's exactly the attack that we need. But impervious is impervious. Like, how do you say no to this? But blood for blood is exactly what we want. It's gotta be impervious. Like, who says no to an impervious here? Only idiots, and you shouldn't do what idiots do. Do I want the flex potion over the gambler's brew? No, I think we'll be fine. Let's go. Nobbers. Yeah, I wish I could take both. I wish I had it like that. Roll it in the dough. But no, unfortunately not. Okay. I have to pop my explosive potion here, which hurts. I think it's worth 28 health though. Especially if we're going to try and fight. I haven't hit any strength scaling, like multi-attack attacks, which is quite annoying. I think I'm going to take the bludgeon and try to go this way and not die. Absolutely. The general vibe is, unless you are guaranteed to kill him within a set amount of turns, because you look at your draw pile and you do the math, probably don't block. That's not always the case, but it's mostly the case. I mean, it's never going to be more than 10 again, but this might be useful when we only draw, like we draw it with other dazed. No. I'm gonna do it this way. So just there, I had to decide whether or not I thought I could, I can't even kill it, kill this one within 2 turns. And obviously I've drawn such that I hit multiple attacks. But I was playing around the idea that I wouldn't. What do we got left? So there's 2 combinations of hands. No, we're drawing 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1 combination of hand that does not allow us to kill this sentry. So we just do this. Okay. Art of War. Not great for us. I guess we take the Twin Strike. That's the start to some strength scaling that we desperately need. Mummified Hand? Trade offer? I receive Mummified Hand, you receive Pain and Death. We have to heal here. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's get our... Come on, powers. Really? Okay. What's the order for this? Beautiful. Mummified Hand is insane. Like, such a good relic. Potentially should have blocked more there, yeah. Because I'm guaranteed to kill it within the next 2 turns. I should have just played all block cards there, I think. So I was going to try and pick up some zero-cost attacks because we didn't have enough to capitalize on our scaling. But now that we have Mummified Hand, our energy problems are kind of solved. So... I think this is a skip. Can't dig. I can't dig. Upgrading's better. Oh, I hate this fight. Okay, we need to... Bobble. So green slime is weak, which is really bad for our deck, obviously. Kembler's Chip is one of the strongest relics as well. Being able to find exactly the hand that you want turn 1, or at least closer, and get rid of cards that are just strictly bad for you, is amazing. Like, it's a really strong relic. I promise you. You would hit a strike. Okay. Oh! Don't have any solid block cards. 21 damage, it just hurts. Okay. I think we block here. I think we can kill a lot of the time. Not even close. None of this. He's not attacking, so let's find ways to deal damage. Oh yeah. It was not kind. How's your meme page going, Mark? Okay. Dual wielding a power when we already have upgraded Rupture might be really good, but let's think. Is there anything else we want to duplicate? Because if we don't draw these in the same hand, then it's kind of a dead card currently, isn't it? But maybe we invest in our future. Especially with a mummified hand. Something like this will always get value. Back on Sunday. When is table tennis back next week? Who are we up against? Exoghost. Alright. That means we Smith. Let's get the vulnerable. I think the vulnerable being applied through 3 draws of the deck means a lot. Yeah. We have a blood potion if we get into too much trouble. Damn you, defend. Damn you, defend. Check the memo when it drops. Fair enough. I know it's not your fault, but just have better news for me, Mark. Okay, 6. You are absolutely right. Where is my Slate? What's going on? Let's try that again. This scene goes here. You. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a nice turn to draw Impervious. Not mad at that. Okay, well, looks like... How much are we doing? 18. What do we have left? Yeah, I don't think we find a hand that kills, so we just do this. How you doing, Naga? I mean, I'm Ascension 20 in number. Whether or not I actually deserve to be here. Okay, Reaper's beautiful. I think I deserve to be here. The Spire says otherwise. I've had some hectic Act 1s the past couple of streams. And it's time to show the Spire who's boss. I mean, Reaper, we already have a dual wield. It's everything we want. Limit Break might be a consideration as well, but Reaper's Reaper. Like, how do we go past it? Oh, is this a Snecko deco? Is this a Snecko deco? I think it might be. Coffee Drip is a consideration. We just picked up the Reaper. And I'm just going to say things until I inevitably click Snecko. I'm excited. Alright. So, even though Snecko's really good, we are not guaranteed to be able to fight this super elite here. Is there a way we can path and give ourselves the option, though? Okay, hitting this shop there might be good as well. We do have 350 gold. And then we can path through these question marks for the late event acts if we want. Yeah, that seems good. And we have gambling chip with Snecko. It wasn't even a decision. Do I need to take 1 damage? I mean, I don't. I just end the fight. What am I talking about? We do like a fear potion. And we do need more strength scaling skills, but now that I have Snecko, I can be more discerning. How you doing, Zammer? Why didn't I try get a full heal? I mean, I had to redraw into Reaper and strength scale to be able to do that. So there's no guarantee I don't just take more damage over the course of the fight. I think Gambler's Brew is very important with a Snecko, because it eliminates 1 bad Snecko turn, and I think Power Potion with Mummified Hand means more, so I don't think we take either. Oh, and my card removal is even lower cost. Can we take an Evolve? We do need more block cards currently, but I'm not sure Shrug It Off is of the quality that we want. Panic Button? Let's start by removing a card, because that's always happening. I don't think Fiend Fire is necessarily what we want. There's going to be a lot of times where we have good cards stuck in our hand because of Snecko that we don't want to exhaust. It is so good. It's actually a relic that on first observation doesn't seem to do that much for you, but the fact that it saves you from the scaling cost, like, it's pretty evident how valuable that is outside of the benefits that having a small deck gives you, and just being able to consistently thin your deck is amazing. I think this might be a question card. We just picked up Snecko. We have Mummified Hands, so literally just seeing powerful things or powers is the way that we win this. So I'm clicking question card. I mean, of course we're fighting. Never back down from you in my life. Gonna hang on to the Reaper. Dual wield you. Do I just throw out Impervious here? 7. So we're only getting 7, so this is our hand. Okay. Don't think we use Impervious here, even though it feels bad to take 12 damage. We are getting done by Bear. Okay. Well, this turned out poorly. Not that bad. I just can't quite kill with Bludgeon here. So let's just deal our 11 damage, because that's always going there. And do we Gambler's Brew and try and hit a 1 cost? Yeah. Another 1 cost attack. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Let's kill you first. Yeah, I'm great at gambling. I definitely did not blow my poker roll playing above my level recently. Don't believe the lies that they tell you. So dual wielding Rupture is not necessarily play here. Of course you hit the 1 cost. I should have played that first, potentially. Alright, just give me 2 of these then. Enjoy your lunch, brother. Oh, how did your... When you get back, I want to hear how your chicken, cream, bacon, casserole stew thing went. I forget what it was actually called, like marriage chicken or something. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Naga. Much appreciated. I think we just need to see cards currently, and we have a Reaper, so going to fights is overall good for us. Let's be greedy here. He says as though he's not going to be greedy at every opportunity he gets. Potentially I shouldn't have attacked there for my Art of War. I need another way to scale my strength, I think. Marry me, chicken. There we go. I mean, anytime there's food involved, you know I'm there, Mark. Not getting a Reaper guaranteed, but we can guaranteed kill him at the very least with bludgeon, so let's try and get there somehow. Didn't. That's fine. We take another Rupture, for sure. I'm not mad at 1 cost bludgeon here. I would love to see a spot weakness. That would be the dream. Okay. Beautiful. It's a pretty good turn 1, I guess. Nice. Snecko's being kind today. Alright, blood for blood is great for this deck. Huh. Can we dig? Dual Wield Plus is huge. Bludgeon is huge. Blood for Blood upgrade. Doesn't matter that much, actually. The energy upgrade, not important. Card draw might be important. But we could dig. Yeah, if I just high roll 0-cost Bludgeon and 0-cost Dual Wield every start of the fight, then the game's easy. That's all that I need to do. Like, who needs to be good? Hello, Cat. You're back. Chill there. What do you want? You don't like my headphone cord, do you? I know. I'm sorry. Bludgeon has the most value. It is the highest damage of the upgrades. I'm just wondering if... Well, Dual Wield, if it ever rolls low, we get to just pick the two lowest cost attacks and play them twice. But I think I agree. I think Bludgeon makes the most sense. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about taking too many elites. But both these paths are pretty similar, honestly. Okay. Not a great start. This might be our power potion. Let's play out our low costs. Like, what am I hoping to do with a power potion here? We don't block for more, we just do slightly more damage. No. I think this is fine. Dual Wield or Pommel. Yeah. Seeing more cards with the Snecko deck does obviously matter a lot. I mean, I'm an old school Hearthstone player, so I've seen quite a lot of Amaz, and yeah, you definitely watch him for the for the memes. Not that he's not. He is a really smart person. He's just excitable. Reaper Strike. I wish. I mean, we just click Spot Weakness here, right? I'd take a Burning Pact as well, but... like, how do I go past this? That's exactly what our deck needs. Alright. I thought that was an Act 1 only event for some reason. Regal Pillow. Yeah, I think we get our value out of it. Because we're probably going to have to rest before this boss. Spot the weak. Alright. I'll try to learn the names of the cards one day. Disclaimer, he may not try to learn the names of the cards one day. One. Okay. So let's... Oh, Twin Strike. It's actually good. $15. We hit you twice. What are you on? You're on 4. Go to 8. And then with your weaken. There's 6. Okay, let's try to save ourselves some damage and win a 50-50. You didn't matter, because it's a strike. Oh. We're saving the Reaper for this fight. And once again, I play a single attack rather than using my Art of War. Why am I like this? Doesn't matter. Double bludgeon. Don't have to listen to you plebeians. I think defend is fine here. I think with the rate we're scaling our strength. Can you give me Reaper on a good turn? Like, I know we're reshuffling, but geez. Okay, 17. I mean, you're being dual wielded. Block. Full health seems good. Of course we try for another Reaper. Was big sub. Okay. Regal pillow value 0. Yeah. I potentially should have taken the key, but hindsight is 2020 and my vision is bad. Full health. Dreamcatcher. Does a clothesline make our deck? Having a way to apply weak might be really valuable to us, because currently we don't block that well. Like, outside of Impervious, we have no real good ways to mitigate damage currently. Don't think we need a double tap. Double tap Reaper, double tap Bludgeon. Double tap Bash. It's okay. But we need it to be low cost along with something else valuable, so I'm not sure that's the pick. I think Clothesline is the only consideration. I think we're fine without a Clothesline for now. Maybe if it was upgraded I'd take it, but with our Reaper and Strength scaling, I think we'll be just fine. Okay, that's probably unlikely to proc. Last time I did this, it ruined my run. Getting the face that puts you weak is just run losing. So I think we just skip that one. We're not playing Reaper here. That's a given. Even though it's 0 cost. Yeah. What am I doing? Spot weakness first. And, of course, Kunai went off turn 1. Just further proving that I don't really know what's going on in this game. 34 damage. We're only taking 3 here if we just defend. Yeah, I think we save the Impervious. See, needed the Impervious. Frozen egg? Okay. Yep. Now, Feel No Pain is great value, but we only currently have 2 cards that are Exhaust. Like, do we just take it as a future card that'll be good for us purely because we have Mummified Hand? I think we can. I think we can assume that we're going to pick up cards that exhaust, like Shockwaves. I'll take a True Grit to start thinning my deck. And this opens up a Dark Embrace for us as well. Which we will take again because we have the Mummified Hand. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm not certain about that, but I think. Hold on to the Bane. Dealing 18. I only have 6 strength. Yeah. Just kill you. Whirlwind, I think, makes the deck currently. We have no AoE. Like, that's kind of the only place where we are struggling. And obviously the X cost is nice for when we have excess mana to burn with Snecko. It's a shame it's not upgraded. But I think it's good enough. Now, Snecko Oil. Might just be strictly better than Gambler's Brew. Draw 5 cards. I guess it's not strictly better here, but I think it is still better. Is this the dig? It's not the dig. I just want it to be the dig. Pommel Strike for the 2 cards. I think the dual wield. I think being able to duplicate, like you just saw, the Rupture multiple times, or any of the powers that we have multiple times with the Mummified hand, just means we get to play our whole hand a lot of the time. Okay, so with the dual wield, let's try and hit a power. Beautiful. Potentially I should have duplicated the 2 strength one. Okay. Not enough to impervious. I mean, yeah. Vitality's nice. I think we wait for our next Reaper, because we'll have more strength by then. 8. We don't need to heal for 8. Famous last words? Nah, thank you for summoning. I appreciate it. His hand sucks. Well, Snecko, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 cards in our hand. There is a potential that we miss the Reaper here and just die, which would be unfortunate, but in which case, do we play it safe and play our Power Potion before we Snecko so we definitely hit the Reaper? Yeah. Kinda sucks, but you do what you have to do. One, 2, 3, yeah. 18 twice. I think it's Iron Wave here. I think we just block the maximum. Because we definitely kill. Yeah, we definitely kill soon enough. That was unnecessarily hard, and I would absolutely take another Reaper, but Barricade is just insanely good here. Okay. Having the extra energy in all fights is good, but I think we are strong enough that we don't need to have the extra energy in all fights, and just taking Slaver's Collar will be enough. I don't think it's ever Empty Cage here. I think it's just Slaver's Collar. Yeah. How you doing, Cat? You just ragged all over my arm. I'm sorry I tried to interact with you, Cat. You're sitting on me and I should just be a good chair. Okay, so we need to hit up our Super Elite. That store there will be nice. Do we want double store, though? Let's take some question marks. Cat, I'm allowed to talk. It's my room. Don't be so angry. I know, it's rude of me to even think that I can begin to talk in my own room. I was hoping that we would have like a run where we had to think and make cool decisions, Mark, but instead it was just Snecko run. It was just... Fuck yeah, let's... You already have 9 thorns. How are you... Why are you like this? Instead, it's just play the good cards every turn. What's up, Snorlax? How you doing? We're starting off with the Snecko run for the start of the day, just to get my self-confidence up. Snecko knew I needed it. Cat, if you're going to be angry, you can jump off. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, she chose jumping off. Block. Fine. Stop giving me daisies. And that's enough. Take a flex potion. We will absolutely take the Dark Embrace. Like I've been saying repeatedly, Mummified Hand and our Feel No Pain. Okay. I think Barricade is just good enough at the start of any fight. Not the defend? Not the defend? Oh. I'm so good at this game. Cats are unadulterated rage in small fluffy bodies, and that's why we love them. Or at least I love them. A lot of people don't love them. Sucks for now, but I'm going to greed for my Reaper value, as always. Hello? Hello? We still need a good block. Still haven't seen... Shockwave's a block card, right? Brutality's the main way that we proc our ruptures currently. And by main, I mean only way. So I think we might have to hang on to Brutality. Yeah, killing things is a block card. Okay. Spot weakness. Sucks, but this'll be fine. We won't take damage for the rest of the fight, right? Ah, well. Not if we have a zero cost power, we can... Actually, the Rupture's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we have Barricade out. So, do we have any fans of Future Armor in chat? Because I've been rewatching for like the 5th time future armor again, and it's just amazing how funny it still is. Just consistently funny though. The strike rate of the jokes and the density of them, just... You don't know Futurama's armor? Like this. Futurama. Should we just kill the transient? Another Feel No Pain? Sword Boomerang is a good scaling strength card, especially upgraded. Which is one thing we currently kind of lack. Sure, we have Twin Strike, but I think we take this. But another Feel No Pain plus. Let's take the Feel No Pain plus. I mean... This is good, but means a lot less when we have a brutality. Dark Embrace is also good, but I think Thread and Needle might just be the thing that we need. We're not taking Thread and Needle, we Dark Embrace remove. Like, missing out on the remove hurts me the most, honestly. I recently watched the one where Bender loses his personality and he gets sorted into the great, like the pile at the Democrats' office, and Hermes has to like sort the pile within the time limit, otherwise Bender is lost forever, and that song gets stuck in my head. Jamaica, everybody sing Jamaica. Nothing else here appeals to me. Are we hitting another shop? We can hit another shop here. So the double remove might be worth more than the Thread and Needle. And I suspect it might be. Dark Embrace. I think we need another Dark Embrace. We're already drawing 7 a turn. And we don't have that many exhaust synergies, so hitting it on a turn where we need to lock more might cause us an issue. But it shouldn't. That's such an edge case because we have to hit it and then not hit anything relevant and want to play it. Maybe Thread and Needle's good enough and we just take the extra card reward and Just be thankful that we have 4-plated armor when we need to block better. Yeah, I think that's the case. Everything was alright, but I cried all night. It threw my alphabet blocks out of order, and they said, this boy's born to be a bureaucrat. Born to be all obsessive and snotty. I had my friends and relations fill out long applications to get into my 10th birthday party. I just completely mixed up verses, but I do that regularly, so welcome to the stream. I think we're okay with not playing a defend here. This guy does always do a shit head job. This guy is potentially the easiest elite. I don't ever seem to struggle with it. Maybe it's the way that I build my decks, but I feel like he doesn't actually end runs like some of the other ones. How you doing, Drens? How's your power been? I don't know why I blocked last there. He's just super thick. I know, and that's how I like him. That's what I'm saying. Just don't struggle with that. I do know why I blocked last there. It was because I was thinking about the dexterity rather than slow stacks. Maybe that's why, Zama. Maybe the decks that would struggle with the head just die on Act 2 boss. So I don't need the extra dexterity here. Already used my Reaper, yeah. I'll definitely take the Dark Embrace here. Or did I take it last time and now I have 3? Nah. I remember what goes on in my own game. I know I have 0 keys. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No one's mentioned it. I did watch Luck of the Fryish the other day, which is sad, but it's not Jurassic Park. Nothing can hold a candle there. So I can... Pardon me. I can kill one and not take the 12 damage. Or I can save a Reaper and probably heal back to full by the end of this fight. Unless it's in the bottom quarter of my deck. So we're definitely playing one. It's just a matter of, do we play this one? We'll heal for 6. I think this is fine. Oh, I had a strike to end it right there. That's what I get. Fight. Unless we outpace these guys, we might struggle here. Do we hang on to the spot weakness because of that? I think we have enough gas in our deck. Feel no pain or rupture. Not playing Barricade there hurt a little bit, but gotta do what you gotta do. Only 20. It's 24. Not a great hand. Dealing 18. Can't even play a power to try and Dish for hitting for pommel. I guess, actually. There's one way that playing powers is bad for us, and if it hits, that's if it hits. This one cost defend before it hits. I guess either defend is bad, actually. So, yeah, if it hits both defends before it hits an attack card here, that's bad for us. But I think that's all we can do anyway. So let's play this one. Play this one. And it hit both defends. You would. You would. What's up, Rogue? How you doing today? I think this is the duplication pot, unfortunately. You come at the right time, Barricade. Just do me that favor. Oops. Should have played a card first. Didn't realize my hand was full. I mean, saving Mummified Hand for later turns. Got a meeting coming up and alcohol after. What's your favorite alcohol? What's your favorite cocktail? What's your go-to drink? Wonder what mine is. I like a Long Island iced tea, but that's mostly because it's a strong cocktail that doesn't taste like alcohol. It does taste good though. So I guess that's not entirely true. Whirlwind. I do love an old-fashioned. Whiskey Coke is accessible for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love whiskey. But I don't think whiskey and Coke is my go-to. Really worth blocking, yeah. Less Coke. That's true. It is a cocktail that can adjust to the the relative strength of your day. Well, Reptimancer hurt. Alright. That's useless. I mean, I can't be too upset. We have Snecko, Mummified Hand, Gambling Chip, but I don't think we need a Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing's fine for the heart with Mummified Hand, but don't think our deck needs it. Oh no, we have to skip Juzu Bracelet. However, will we survive? I think we save the gold. So I guess this is the one good part about Blue Candle, is we can get the extra draw off Dark Embrace. If you have any recommendations for a good mid-priced whiskey, I'm all ears. Or scotch, or anything amber. We'll feel no pain. Yeah. Beavers or monkey shoulder. Yeah, they're alright. But they are the standard. Nothing revelatory there. Which is not to say they're bad. So standard does not mean bad, just means already heard of them. I'm personally not a fan of Johnny Walker, though. Like, until you get up into the prices where it's just not even worth it, like, you'd be better off buying something else if you're paying that much for Johnny Walker. It's not that good. Preserve some of his health for potential double, triple Reaper situations, which we didn't get. 42, so that does 40. No, we full healed anyway. We just had enough strength. I think it's impervious here, but we kind of want an entrench now, and I haven't been taking them. Because entrenched with our feel no pain barricades. But I guess impervious is just the gas that we need to do that. Yeah, well, my dad used to, and I think that he got gifted it by so many business associates that he just kind of got over it. Don't think it's worth having another draw at. barricade. Not for an impervious. Should have waited for the draw off this at 0 cost anyway. I was just being efficient with my time, and I won't hear otherwise. The amount of times I do that, I swear, you'd think I'd learn. You'd be wrong, but you would think so. Still think Sword Boomerang might be good enough here. It's just a really good strength scaling attack. Something that we don't currently really have. I think it's good. Oh no, Spaghetti. Alright. It's potentially my least favourite fight in the game. Don't hit the Sword Boomerang. I didn't even see that wasn't 0 cost. That wasn't even part of my consideration. That's okay. Change it once more if we need. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's fine. Iron Wave. Reaper's amazing for us. Nothing good there. Can Mayhem be bad for us? So, dual wielding, we get to choose, so that's not the worst. Playing a Reaper before its time, it's pretty bad, but we have 2 of them now. I don't know. I don't think it's great. Mind Blast. We don't often have that many cards in our draw pile. We're starting by drawing 7. So even turn 1, it's not necessarily that much return. Is Dark Shackles good enough that I play it even when it's not 0 cost? I don't think so, right? Maybe this is good enough. At the start of your turn. So, against the heart, we don't necessarily just want to randomly throw out cards because we'll take Beat of Death damage. I think we're just skipping everything. How much are we taking? This is just the Impervious here. I want to play the Dark Embrace, but... okay. Dual wield. Rupture? Yeah, because then we can play our Ascender's Bane. Get 3 strength straight up. Yeah. So, Rupture, Rupture. We miss out on one of the... What do we prefer? A free card? No, we have 3 energy to play whatever we draw anyway. Yeah. Heal 44, so let's actually do that first. Seems pretty good. Maybe one day we'll dig. Just a little bit of dig. As a treat. Just a small slice. I think for the boss fight, we hold on to Brutality, even though it's 3 cost. because it's currently the only source of self-damage we have. Don't hate that for us. Draw. Okay. Dual wield rupture. I mean, that just wins us the fight in the long term. So it's gotta be correct, I would imagine. It's fine if one doesn't get played. Let's... Which one do you guys focus down? Strength versus block. So I think the blocking is fine. I've always thought the donut, but I've seen Jorbs focusing Decker a lot recently. I've always done donut first, and I feel like I learnt that a long time ago, and it's just good to consider why we actually do it once in a while. Okay. Dark Embrace. Wow, we already have that much strength. How good are we? No, don't be sorry. Come and go as you please. I'm just glad you're here, hanging out. Don't ever feel like you have some sort of requirement to watch me. I'm just here talking into the void. Alright. 5 meters shouldn't be that hard with this deck. It's gonna be setting myself up for comedic timing, but should be fine, right? Obviously, we're getting the barricade down. How much is a dexterity stack worth? I think it's worth it. Because we have our barricade out. Alright. 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Probably both feel no pains. This will exhaust. Yeah. 1, 2, exhaust with impervious. Three. 33. Look at this hand. That is atrocious. That is close to the worst hand we could have drawn. Like, having our dual wield in hand right now is horrible. Anyway, no, my plated armor. Seven. More damage, but do I even want to do more damage? I'm not sure I want to split him yet. It's at 240. We're gaining 3 strength every turn. I think we go for it. $16, 24, 24 times 4. Not bad, not bad. That's a pretty high score. Not unhappy with that. Okay. What are our pertinent upgrades? Not Whirlwind anymore. Shockwave could be. And might be. I think the 5 turns of weak against the heart might make a big difference. New Bethesda RPG announced. Which, what is it? That's amazing that they're not just releasing Skyrim again. Or do we dig? I don't think a random relic does more for us than Shockwave Plus. Potentially making Brutality innate as well is important. But I don't think it matters if we play it the first time through, because we have the multiple Reapers.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's right. Card removal, so that we lower our chance of having those horrible, horrible hands. Disarm is just amazing value, and energy pop. Hard to be mad about this opening hand. Easy to be mad about this hand, though. What a ridiculous hand and attack pattern. My thoughts are currently, do I want to duplication pot to save myself some health? Because the only way that I die is taking too much damage this turn. In, like, right now anyway. So I think I should use the duplication pot here to double shockwave so they're weak. Because I should get to heal most of my health back. Elder Scrolls in space. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. So I want to dual wield the Reaper if possible. The worst case is we hit the Impervious, and that is still good for us. So yeah, I think we play our powers out here. Oh, no. Wasn't even possible. Okay. Play one of these Reapers here. good. We have a second Reaper. No, because we might draw into it if we do that. So that's just not good. Okay, let's get some more strength. Block. $99 problems. Really should have calculated. I thought that would get us through. Big Monka energy. I'll use the energy pot if I have to. We have another Reaper in our deck. So do we take 14 here? It's only got 16 health left to heal. But we save the energy potion if we do that. It will be hard to potentially get through his block, though. I think this is the safer way. Don't hate a happy flower, don't hate a disarm. Keeping barricade, of course. Zero cost defend is nice for the beat. Potentially dual wielding Rupture now makes a lot of sense. But at the same token, I don't think it's necessary. We knew we were drawing that. We potentially could have held on to it. Still lose HP per turn. Yeah. There was a scenario that was better for us because we got to keep the energy pot and heal more than we did, but we had to have exactly enough to get through whatever block, which was obviously very unlikely. Beautiful. course, we'll do that now. Yeah, about barricade. Okay. Shockwave. Done that first for the strength. As well get the dexterity proc. That'll mean a lot through this fight. $46. If we play our Reaper out, then our Brutality proc can hit one of the many 3 costs, but the only 3 cost we need to play other than Impervious is Bash. So maybe saving the Reaper, and we don't need to play Bash. Bash we can survive without, so maybe playing the Reaper now is not necessary, so we don't play it just so we guarantee a hit. So let's just... You would. Game. You would. $33.41. No, I'm saving the Reaper. But I also get a dexterity proc off it. If I do play it. So I think, yeah, not playing it there was a mistake. See what we draw. No, because we can use the dexterity for 1 extra block. What can we draw into? Nothing particularly inspiring, right? We draw off Reaper as well. Okay. Exact block, all calculated. Dark Embrace for the Impervious. Yep. Pommel. I feel like that Pommel upgrade would have been very valuable this run. 2 more for Kunai. Definitely playing spot weakness. Definitely starting to get through artifact charges. This does 80. It's only got 160, and it does plus another 20. So, wait, plus another 40 rather. 120. I know I'm probably thinking about this much harder than I actually need to, but it's the start of my streak. First win of many to come, except Silence up next, so that's probably just not even true. We hit the cap with this anyway, so we may as well grab the block.
Fresh oil prince coming through.
How you doing, Flair? Fresh oil prince. That is a good name. I'm not sure if you came up with it, but if you did, well done. Easy clap. GG. Alright. That was a pretty straightforward run once we got Snecko mummified hand. Kunai did a lot more work for us than I thought it would. I do have to say that. Shovel did about exactly as much work for us as I expected it to.
Big dog status, I'm a